Oh man, only one person gets killed. Wait, never
Wow,
mind.
they outsmarted you.
Okay.
They were there when you came up.
What? Why? Oh! Dads!
Uh-oh.
Have we been working on dens? Because I haven't.
Fuck you! Out of all the people in this call, I don't want to hear from when it comes to boomer words. It sure as shit isn't you.
That transcends boomer words, alright?
Oh no!
Yes.
20th century man.
She's still chasing you.
You got smacked.
Wow.
Oh no.
That was some incredible palette work, Doc.
Both of us just slowly walking down the stairs.
I love chunks. So much.
Yeah.
Little piggy.
What are you gonna do about it, huh? Yeah, go for it. Launch yourself from the.
Nope.
Ah!
Oh,
Suck it! Playtime's over. No!
Oh.
You did not.
You're gonna get out of this. Why are there no hooks around here? Hi, buddy. How you doing?
Buddy, help.
Help her.
I don't know anything. Good God, Dalek, get it together. You know what really helps with winning? Come on, Dalek, it's on the tip of your mouth.
Momentum?
There you go. You got it. You thought I was gonna say scope. You gotta broaden your scope when it comes to joke.
I will send you to Jesus.
Please! Please!
You're not allowed. You're not allowed. Bad count.
It just keeps going!
No.
That's not the normal response.
No.
Does it
Bad
matter?
count. No. You're not allowed.
Please!
We need to keep him on this earth so we can torture him forever.
I'm crying.
Don't give me hope only to take it away!
No. No, bad
Somebody
count.
kill me!
No. No.
We did it. We did it. Hooray.
Give him a GG so he stays hopeful.
He's playing Trapper. He has no hope.
No.
He's also on console. He's playing Trapper on console.
I
Oh.
kind of figured he was on
Yeah.
console.
Oh, we all said it. Damn. Man. You never see that in a game.
No.
Just a whole ton of pity.
That's how you know we feel bad. We all feel bad for that. It's like, good game.
Dalek was the consolation prize, and he didn't even manage. You are the participation.
Yep.
Oh boy, it's time to go pick my starter Pokemon. Today's my first day as a Pokemon trainer. Oh man, okay, yeah, that's funny. There's just 3 different BOWs.
Do they look like? I was gonna say maybe they can't open doors.
Do they look like bugs? Do they look like little moth bugs? Do they look like little moth bugs?
Oh, that thing looks evil.
I think they're dead.
Oh hey, Dalek.
Oh, hey, what's up?
Keep going. We're not safe.
Okay.
Okay, now we're safe. Wait, let me heal you. What?
Wait, what? No, hold on. Stop! You're moving.
Yeah, bud.
I don't know what's going on. Oh, hello.
Oh God. Tickle me.
Actually, skip.
Write that shit alone.
Okay. Hello. Oh, they can see me?
Yeah.
Hey. Hi. Hello. How are you? You good? That's good. I can't see chat, but Bob can, and they're gonna read me chat. What does chat say, Bob?
We got Pro Mando. Oh boy, I can't wait to see this chaos.
Yep. Yeah. Great. Super. There are no channel point redemptions tonight, but I'm going to introduce some people. First up, we've got Machete Yeti Windows Hotline right here, in person.
Help.
Yep, that's correct. We've got Bread Lady right here. Is Bretty in the shot?
Yeah.
Great. Bretty is right here. And then Bunny, why don't you come around this way and die?
I'm most tripped.
And then we've got Bunny B, or Bunny B6 here on Twitch. Yeah. Look at that. This is my first time meeting Machete in person.
Yeah.
Which is exciting. But Bretty and Bunny came here last year, and we didn't get to do a stream because we were like, hey, we haven't seen each other in a while. Me and Bunny hadn't met in person yet because I stood her up for Chicago one year. So yeah, I'm really excited. So what we're going to be doing is teaching these guys how to draw tonight. But we kind of lied to them.
Yeah.
Like a whole lot. Like we lied about the whole structure of the show tonight, and they're just finding out now for the first time. So what we told them was, hey, you guys pick a style that you want to learn how to draw, and we'll have chat suggest characters to draw. That was a lie. All of it was a lie. We're not going to be doing that. In fact, these three were involved with some of my very earliest streams. These three made me suffer at the beginning of all of the drawing streams in a very specific way. They made me draw characters by giving me directions on how to draw the character without knowing who it is or what it's from or anything like that.
God, I wish you could see the people on the side losing their minds.
They're losing their shit. I'm so excited to get a little bit of payback all this time later. So Machete is gonna go first, and he's really upset about it. Yeah. First off, before that, how are you guys feeling, Bunny and Bretty on the side?
I don't know if I want to do
I
this anymore.
feel lied to. I was not expecting this.
That's good. That's good. That's correct. Yes.
I was very shocked.
Yeah, Bob's going to be reading chat tonight. They were originally under the impression that Bob and I would be taking turns. Nope, it's just going to be me directing them how to draw.
I'm the Bob in the chair for this one.
Sure are. They may be a bit quieter, folks. That's fine. There's nothing we can really do about that, but they're going to speak as loudly as they can.
Spherical Man greets you all, and Purple Man said, yes!
Yes, chaos.
Spherical Man says, how dare you, junk!
I know. So yeah, did I come up with a list of characters? No, because just like them, I didn't prepare like I was too busy having no power for a long time this week, and then they showed up and took up all my time. So, Machete, I think I know who I'm going to have you draw first.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Now, you don't get to look at me at all this whole time.
I can't wait for this to go absolutely abhorrent.
Yeah, I know. This is So yeah, basically, these are all going to be cartoon characters. I will let you guys know that up front. These are all going to be cartoon characters, and specifically in the styles that I typically do. This is not going to be something super difficult in that regard. The difficult part is you being able to draw shapes as I tell you to do them in the order and location I tell you to draw them in. And that feels fair. That feels correct, and I think I'm happy with that. But yeah, okay, to get started, hey, Machete.
Hello.
Hi, how are you?
Don't measure, don't forget.
Yeah, oh yeah. Not units of measurement?
No.
Yeah.
Absolutely not, no.
Fucking loser. Okay. Hey, why don't, like, the top third of the page, right? Like, in that area in the middle, somewhere.
The top third? Okay.
Okay, so, like imagine there's three rows,
Yeah.
right? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Imagine this is kind of the top part,
Top.
middle, bottom.
Okay, so we got top, middle, and lower
Correct.
quadrant.
In the
Okay.
middle of the top part,
Okay.
give me a, like, decent-sized circle.
We are drawing circles.
Bigger.
We're gonna make this. We're gonna do this the long way because fuck you. No, we're not.
Actually, I can tell you another thing. Go ahead and draw something. Okay. If you click that little arrow down there.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay.
See, my fat ass hand was blocking that.
Fair. So go ahead. Big circle. Yeah. Perfect. Okay. Below that, can you draw me like a really tall trapezoid? But doesn't go all the way into the bottom section, but just kind of into it.
Trapezoid's the fucking like choo.
Yes.
Right? Okay.
Yeah.
Really
It's an
tall.
oblong shape. It's tall. Yeah, tallish.
Okay.
And could you maybe thinner?
Thinner.
And additionally, have it like kind of come out of the circle's bottom.
Out of the circle's bottom.
Yeah.
Connection more.
I didn't draw an ass. First of all.
I know. Well, the bottom of the circle, right? Have it come out near the bottom of that. Yeah. 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 You don't need to draw the line. Treat the bottom of the circle like the top of the trap.
Oh, okay, I see what you're meaning now.
Yeah. Okay.
I
Thinner.
understand.
Perfect. Oh, what does your command say?
I do have an honest, non-drawing question for Junk and Bob.
Okay.
How are you planning on navigating around the city this weekend?
We've been handling it just fine. We went to the mattress factory today and we bussed over and that was fine.
Mm-hmm.
And then Brady drove, so we have the car to get over to other places that we're going. But
Yeah.
yeah, our bus route hasn't really been hit too hard by power outage and stuff.
Yeah. I do know that Sunday is the marathon downtown.
Okay. Well, we won't be downtown on Sunday.
Yeah, so that's yeah.
Yeah. But thank you for asking. Yes, we will. Yeah, we should be fine.
Yeah.
Okay. Hey, Machete,
Uh-huh.
can you get middle of that circle, right?
Yeah.
Like from side to side. Okay,
This way?
look. Yeah, that. Give me like a big frown across that,
Big frown. Okay.
up higher, but like literally edge to edge.
Okay.
A little shorter on that, a little more like middle, like it's like curve. Yeah. So full width, but not as much of a hill. Sure, let's go with that. Below that, can you draw a line that is not the full width, that is roughly the same shape, but like, yeah, sure. Great.
Marathon has closed down a bunch of bus routes in and around the surrounding area this weekend.
Gotcha. Okay. Cool.
Good thing we have a car.
There we go.
Is this the fucking Chalk Zone character?
What's his name?
Oh God, what is his name? It's not Rudy. That's the kid.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck, what is his name?
Well, until you guess his name, you're gonna have to. Keep
Son of a
going.
bitch! I said Chalk Zone earlier. You
So,
fucker.
hey, give him some eyes. One's bigger than the other, and they're in that top part there.
Fuck. Yeah. Damn it.
Okay, yeah, they connect. They touch.
They do touch.
They're
don't
not
they?
Sonic the Hedgehog levels of connection. Like it's not a unit eye, but like they're next to each other.
There is a line between, but that line is
They're closer.
They are closer.
Yeah,
I'm doing this for my own sake. I'm gonna get rid of this.
great, perfect.
Whatever. That was too big. My eraser was too big.
Hey, you know Batman's like bat symbol?
Yeah.
Draw that at the neckline, but only half sticking out.
God. Oh, whoops.
What, how are you guys doing over here? You guys have any
What is his
commentary?
name?
Feel so betrayed.
Oh!
great.
Surprise, motherfucker!
What is his
They're just dreading it over here.
Yeah, we are.
What is his name?
I don't know. You'll get it in a jiffy.
Whoa. Why am I not remembering his name?
No. Okay, you know how Batman's symbol looks?
There are decades of Batman symbols. Which one are you talking about?
Important one.
That is subjective.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
Okay. Do you know how bandana looks like when you have it wrapped around your neck?
Yeah.
Okay, and then sometimes like characters will have it sticking out
Little-
the side.
Yeah, it's like the
Okay.
little handkerchief.
It's like zigzags.
Yeah.
It's like two zigzags connected to make one item.
Yeah, like the little.
Yeah.
Which part? The little like tie off. You get the little. It's like hold on, it's like the little.
Just draw a zigzag for me.
Is it-
Exactly where you're at. No, yeah, right where you're at. You're fine. Yeah. Draw a zigzag. And then underneath that, draw down a little. Okay. Draw the zigzag again, but going up to connect to the top part. Great. That looks exactly like him.
Yeah.
Go ahead and give him some shorts.
Purple Mando, I just realized they all have a huge advantage that you didn't have. You can point and actually tell them where to draw.
Yeah.
Oh, true. They've also, if they've been paying attention, seeing me draw these characters for the last odd number of
I don't
months.
I'm not here for every.
Oh,
stream.
well, maybe you'll learn from
It
this.
takes every bone of my body to remember my name. I can't.
Okay, so bottom off that line, like draw a line across there. Now go up a little bit, and then draw another line straight across. Okay, now put a line down the middle. Okay, now below each of those squares that you just made, tall rectangles, like skinny ones, for legs.
Yeah.
Spherical Man, a cravat or a dicky? Oh, ascot is what I was thinking.
There we go.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, just two big ovals for, like an oval for each of those
Yeah.
for the feet. Have you figured out his name yet?
No,
God, it'll come to me.
I
I'll
don't
get it.
remember his name.
I've never seen this show before.
Come on, you got to figure it out, Machete.
I don't remember his name.
Do it.
Rudy's the kid.
Rudy's the kid, but what's that guy's name?
Fucker's name. I don't remember.
Come
Yeah.
on.
Entering the paid content.
Oh, we are entering the paid content? Good.
I start drawing not safe for work stuff then.
This already looks not safe for work, honestly.
Yeah, he wants to
Draw two little rectangles come out the sides of his body. Sure. Yeah.
Spherical Man, it's chalk zone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Rudy's got the
What
chalk
is-
to save Chalk Zone.
What is this guy's name?
You'll get it.
I don't remember. No, I won't. I don't remember.
Sure will.
Well, that was his arms are getting in the way of his accent, so we gotta.
And then he's got like circles for hands, but he's got like the Batman like you know the little blades Batman has on his wrists.
Yeah.
He's kind of got that going on with his gloves.
Like nipples?
No, not like
Yeah,
nipples.
he's got like
Nuts.
Oh, this is what you gotta enunciate.
he's got like some of that.
Yeah, but
Those.
it's two. It's like two.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's got like some of those.
two triangles and then the circle.
Yes. And then is it on the top or the bottom? Is it two triangles in the back,
There's
or is it
just
like
the two on
like
one
that?
side.
Or like okay,
Yeah, and then it's straight on the other side, and then it's a circle.
okay. So it's like that, and then that. Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Don't do that again on the other side.
Yeah.
Great. That is so perfect. You've drawn the character. Can you name him?
God, I don't remember his name. Well, I was in single digits last time I watched Chalk Zone. God.
Machete.
Snap.
There you go. I've been snapping for like 5
I
minutes.
haven't paid. I've been looking at this. How the hell am I supposed to pay attention to you jazzing it up in the background
Let's see how close you weren't.
when I'm Frankenstein this fucker? I mean, realistically, that's
This is not far.
first draft.
This, yeah, and you know what? This was good. This was a good first attempt.
Yeah.
You did good.
This is memory from. I'm going off of memory of maybe 8-year-old. I'm 26.
Yeah. That wasn't that long ago.
No.
Child.
No.
Great. Okay. Well, Machete's gonna disappear into the ether that way. I'm gonna stand up, and Brady, you're gonna take the seat. And actually, what we're gonna do is you're gonna click that little. We're gonna click that,
And then-
and new, and then click the little check mark on yours. Great. Okay.
No color, Spherical Man. That involves too
No.
much.
I'm not traumatizing these guys that much.
Not yet, at least.
It could be worse. I can make you draw the styles that I don't want to draw.
Stay right.
Why don't you do anime, John? Huh?
I've never asked you to do anime.
No, buddy, yes. No, that was pointed at her. Hi, sport. How's it going?
Good. Nervous.
Yeah. Don't worry, you'll be fine. I should pick a character for you, huh?
You haven't picked a character?
Nope. Not for you. Okay. How many cartoons did you watch growing up, Brady?
I don't know if I should tell you that information right
Well,
now.
it's gonna help me pick.
Cartoon Network, primarily.
Great. Okay, super. You know what? Yeah, we'll go this way.
I think, yeah.
Yeah, this makes sense. I'll share with the class over there. You guys can know. Okay, hey, this is a cartoon character. How's chat doing? Are they enjoying this? Okay, good. Do me a favor. Do you know what a circle looks like? Do you understand the concept of a circle?
Yes.
Okay, can you draw me a circle?
The philosopher's circle.
You're really doing this right now?
I'm not doing anything. Draw a circle. Just draw a circle.
Anywhere? Do I?
Just anywhere. Just draw a circle.
I immediately appreciate the difference in your tactics.
You know what? Can you press the little undo button?
Oh, no, you are doing that.
I'm not doing anything. Go ahead, draw me a circle.
What you're doing.
I think you can do better than that. How about you undo that? Okay, but actually, what I need you to draw me is a quarter of a circle. So basically, imagine you've drawn a circle, and then you've cut it in half and cut that in half. I need just 1/4 of the circle,
A
so that
slice of
curve.
pizza.
A slice of pizza, but on its side, ish.
Ish.
Yeah.
Spherical Man. Do you know the Muffin Man?
The Muffin Man lives on Drury Lane.
Yes.
Which way?
Yes,
do you
a wedge.
want
A wedge.
I need the curve facing the bottom right side of your screen.
Okay.
But don't make it too big. This is the head. So like decent size, but don't fill the screen with this shape. Yes, perfect. Yep. And then, yeah, great. Okay. Now I need you to draw me a rectangle, like a trapezoid, going down from the bottom of that shape.
Mm-hmm.
And draw it going down.
From the bottom.
From the bottom of the shape. It's really simple. There's a top and there's a
I
bottom.
hate you right now.
Great.
Remind everyone the whole
That's
premise.
not right. Get rid of that line. Okay, do from the bottom.
The whole
From the
idea
bottom.
From the bottom of the head,
was,
right?
From the bottom of the head, yes.
Is Jean getting revenge on us for doing this to him when originally this was his idea in the first place?
No,
It was my idea, and then I realized how painful it was while I was doing it.
I don't understand how this is.
So there's a bottom to that shape.
Yeah.
Draw a trapezoid coming out of that bottom.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm saying it very plainly.
So,
To go back to drawing circles.
It all goes back to circles.
Circles all the way down, baby.
okay.
I don't know this reference, but left and right arms, left and right legs, and I'll form the head.
I don't know.
You're so close. You just do it. Just draw things. See what happens. I'll tell you if you're wrong. That's wrong. It's too big. That's too small.
Oh.
Just
really
right.
do.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Look at that. Okay. Now draw the other line. Nope. Nope. The bottom.
The lid. The
Yeah, there
lid.
you go. Great. Can you? No, don't connect
Just
them.
fold it in.
Connect them.
Okay.
Patience. It's a virtue.
Okay.
Okay.
Voltron reference. Thank you, Spherical Man. Once I said
I
it,
was about to
like,
say Voltron.
Do you know a
yeah.
circle?
Yeah.
Even though I'm unfamiliar.
Am I drawing another circle?
You're not drawing another circle. You're drawing the top of the circle.
Oh man, I hate you.
But I need you to draw it where you see the open space you just made down
Yeah.
there. Draw it like starting so it's level with those lines, and then going up into it.
God, fuck you. That's such a nothing burger.
No, that's too. You need to make it a little smaller, like in the width wise. You know what? That's fine. Let's go with that. Can you now draw? You know circles, right?
I thought you were saying this. Because I know why you're saying this.
Can you draw on each of those shape things that you just made now?
More circles?
Not more circles,
Oh, man.
but like this shape, but wider, but also on its side. But on each one.
I hate that. Did you like go in our in your old recordings and just mimicking?
No, I came up with this last night, actually. This is why Mom and Dad went outside to fight.
Ah.
Because we were watching Game
That's
Changers
funny.
on Dropout, and the
That's
episode was really funny. It was like, what can I do to be like Sam Reich?
I was
And
gonna
this
say-
was it.
Dedicate this to
Right.
Sam Reich. Fuck you.
So
You'd be
draw the shape
Okay.
where you think it goes. Oh, yeah. Yes, perfect. Well, don't connect it like that.
Perfect. No.
Perfect, do it again. Okay, perfect. Now do it on the other side. Great. Okay. Can you you see where the arch is that you've created?
Mhm.
Okay. Go up just a little bit and draw a line all the way across the trapezoid. Great. Okay. Can you go back up to the head Okay. Do you know circles?
Yes.
Okay, great. Can you draw 2 in the middle of that?
In the middle of the head?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Are those eyes?
They could be.
Middle
Are
of a
you
wedge.
doing like...
What am I doing? Do you have a guess?
I kind of have a guess.
Okay. Would you like to guess?
Is it Timmy Turner?
It is Timmy Turner.
Wow.
Very good. That means you don't have to draw it, and we move on to Bunny. Oh, by the way, the faster you guess the characters, that means the more characters you can draw tonight.
Miracles Man's guesses were Augie Doggy and Papa Smurf.
God, you're so far off on all
I
of
love
those.
Augie Dog.
How are you? Hey, we should do little post seconds. How are you?
Some aftercare.
Yeah, forget
I'm gonna need aftercare.
There's plenty of popcorn. You can
there
get your
is.
brains out after. You're going that way. Great. Bunny, you're going to now swap in.
Oh, goodness. This is gonna be awful.
Yeah, I know. It's great. Oh my god.
Let's all go hang out with Jock, you said.
I could be in my bed right
Wait,
now.
I
Could be halfway home.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, check over those two. It's basically just stopping the side of your hand. Okay, so yeah.
Oh, suddenly a family emergency. I have to drive home now. Oh, I booked my flight for today.
Right.
I'm nervous of what he's gonna pick.
I think I'll draw it now.
I'm trying to remember the specific name. It's been a while since I've looked at this cartoon.
I mean, you have a secondary resource.
Dude. But I can figure it out.
Are you sure? If you, well, never mind. I was about to make a joke, but you definitely would be the worst person to guess.
Okay, great. I found it.
Oh no.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is fun because Bob can't see it.
Yeah.
Oh.
So, okay.
We got a hello from Spooky James.
Hello.
Oh.
We're joined by people in persons.
Yeah. And Spherical Mind says, oh my, Bunny is tiny. Jock wasn't exaggerating.
Bunny is the representative of the Lollipop Guild here tonight. She'll be leading the marching band later. 76 trombones led the big parade. Great. Bunny, when we first started hanging out and stuff in VR, one of the games we played was Creed Rise to Glory.
Yeah.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
That's completely unrelated
Okay,
to what we're
good.
doing. Now, I just wanted to point that out. It may be helpful or not. You decide.
Okay.
It's up for interpretation. Can you draw me an egg?
Egg, like
Like an egg.
It's like a circle, but long.
Yeah. You know. Well, switch to the... There we go.
Oh.
There we go.
Can you erase me an egg?
Can you draw me a bigger egg with a narrower top? It needs to be bigger and wider, but the top still needs to be narrow. You need to draw it lower.
the whole thing lower or
Yeah,
just
the whole
bring
thing.
this lower?
This is good. Draw that just lower. Lower. You need more negative space on top.
Oh.
Great.
Yes, real life gathering, Spooky James.
Can you draw me on top of that
On
egg
top.
that you draw? Can you draw an oval across it? Fun fact, if you double tap the pen, it'll switch to the eraser. So you keep flicking your hand and it keeps switching.
Oh. Well,
So just an oval kind of covering the top of that. Actually, like, kind of undo that. Can you draw me an oval going on the top of that?
like this way.
No.
this way?
No.
S
Like
way.
on the top of it.
Oh, like
Yes, but lower.
Okay.
Lower.
that's too low. No, lower.
Yeah, lower in it. Okay, yeah, that's good. On top of that, can you draw a circle? No, on top.
Oh. So up here.
Yes. But like smaller and connected to the oval.
What are you making me do?
I'm making you draw a cartoon character.
I don't like
I
that.
feel like that was explained pretty clearly. Okay, yeah, that's good. Okay. You know thumbs?
These?
Yeah. Perfect. Yeah, you understand. You got it. You understand the concept.
I got him.
Yeah. Okay. I need you to draw 6 thumbs in different places.
Jesus.
So
It's all over the outside of the.
kinda. So there's gonna be on each side there's gonna be one thumb,
Okay.
and then kind of on the each side of the bottom of the egg there's gonna be the thumbs pointed down. Right, these are gonna
Okay.
be connected to the oval.
Yeah.
So don't draw them like all like they're connected.
Try to hand people. Spike.
So-
Do those first.
Just a thumb.
Yeah.
Clefairy.
It is not Clefairy. It's Pikachu. You know what? Yeah, that's great. Now, next to the oval that we drew earlier, would you feed her?
Yeah.
Next to the
Fabric.
oval, would you on the left side
Okay.
draw a big thumb similar to the hand you've drawn there, going the same direction, but not connected to the oval, like under the oval, connected to the egg. Bigger.
Bigger. Okay.
Bigger.
Bigger.
You got it, didn't
Yeah, I just figured it out.
you?
Bigger.
Bigger.
Yeah, motherfucker. Okay, but not connected to the oval. It's got to be
Oh
connected to
my
the egg.
God.
It can curve a little bit as it's coming out of the oval.
So not here.
No, down. Yeah.
At the
But
cross.
bigger and
But bigger. But bigger, people. It needs to be bigger.
It needs to flop in the
well,
wind.
if you drew it bigger, I would have to keep okay, but like the flat part, this can be flat part. The top part can be a little flatter. So like that size, but the top part can be a little flatter. No, that's literally the opposite of what I just said. So draw it bigger. Yes.
Wow.
Okay.
Wow.
Wait. Pom Pom Kieran.
Correct.
Yeah.
You did pretty good. Honestly, you did far better than Machete.
Move your show him on your cardigan because he's happy.
Oh yes, he is literally on you right now.
It took every bone in my body to say it. Bunny can definitely just look down and cheat.
If I would have known that's what it was, yeah.
Okay.
It took every bone in my body.
Oh yeah, so you're gonna go out that way, and then Machete's gonna swap in.
Beautiful man, this is Pom Pom Kieran.
It's a Sanrio character.
Yes,
Yes.
a fun little chubby dog.
Because Bunny one time made me draw a Sanrio character without knowing what it was, and I struggled.
She took the glove.
I've remembered everything. All of it. She took the glove. You took the glove. Where's my glove? Where's the glove? Honey, where's my glove? Where's my glove? Okay. Machete, I have such bad news for you.
Yeah, and you're bad news. Just,
I know.
Just talk your shit, girl. Come on.
So it's gonna get harder. Because now we're not gonna draw cartoon characters.
Oh.
We're instead gonna draw different characters. Are you excited for that? Good. Hey, Freddie, give me a number between 1 and 50.
Oh no.
Okay. Hey, Bunny, can you give me a number between 1 and 50?
49.
Okay, thank you. Did it mean anything?
No.
It bought me time to think.
Beautiful man, where's my power glove?
On this hand, which is about to commit atrocities.
Good. Yeah. Okay, so this is going to be a little more complicated, but it's okay. We're going to draw it cartoony. Okay, don't worry about it looking super hyper realistic, but this is a character that is not typically a cartoon.
Quit trying to pad my fall.
Yeah, okay. Can you draw like a trapezoid, but the top part is the wider part in the middle section?
Trapezoid.
The same shape you drew earlier.
All right, yeah, that's what I thought. Making sure. I don't like being in the hot seat here. I'm not. This is not normally a problem for me.
This
But
is great.
this is. I don't know shapes in this seat.
I love that we had no technical difficulties
yeah.
that anybody said, so good job me. I did this in 5 minutes.
Turn off power.
God, I never believed in you before, but if you
One solid, homie, please.
So remember when I said the top part was going to be the bigger part?
No.
Okay, well I did say that. So the top part's going to be the bigger part. Okay, but not that big.
What?
Too big. Smaller.
Okay, well now we got to start doing it even. So okay, you know.
Oh, you figured out how to use the slider, everybody.
I've
Yeah.
used the slider multiple times.
Oh, okay. A little more. You know what? That's fine. We'll accept that.
Right.
Okay. Now finish the trapezoid.
How shallow?
Like you're drawing a trapezoid that is thinner on the bottom than the top. This works. This is acceptable.
It's not.
Yeah. Okay. Now, coming out of the top of the trapezoid, can you draw me 2 rectangles going down?
2 rectangles going. So, this way?
Coming out of the top of the triangle
The
on
top.
each side, can you draw me rectangles coming down?
Like that?
More.
Or in that direction?
Yes.
Okay. That's what I was trying to decipher here.
Perfect. Okay, can you do the same on the other side?
Yes.
Oh, good. He's capable.
At least I think I can.
Well,
I think I can. I think I can.
Okay. Can you now...
Is this the cat from Courage?
No, but you're so far away from it.
Fuck. I figured it was a stretch with these, what I presumed to be ears, but I was like, same facial structure.
It's actually
more of a triangle.
It's actually
but
the
still.
MP3 player dog from the early 2000s.
Oh, God.
No. Do you know what stripes are?
Zebra.
Not quite, but I like where you're going. Can you draw lines straight across all of it?
Just
Going down.
like this way.
No.
This way.
Yes.
Okay.
But without filling in space that's not the...
Down is this.
No, bad.
This.
Yeah, that's good.
You said this.
No, across.
You say this.
You do that. But, like, not the negative space. So, like, in the shapes that you've drawn. Yes. Okay, now, yeah, just do that a bunch. This is the perfect width. You're good. Can you do it faster?
No. Matter of
Okay.
fact,
Don't do thinner. It'll only throw you off later. Okay, but now do the same in the trapezoid. Okay. Can you draw me, on the top part, how about you draw me an egg upside down?
shit, I wish I could flip this bitch.
Are you all right-handed?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Incredible. Great. Not that tall. And also, it's an egg.
And also, you're a bitch.
You're tall.
I can't. Just wait
It's an
till.
egg.
Just wait till the next stream
That's too small.
when we're all home.
I can't do the point upside down. I can't do that.
That's so small.
Ah.
That's small. That's so good. Yes. Yes.
Okay, and then
But don't fill it. Don't do that part. Okay, great. Now draw me on the top a line across.
I'm gonna interrupt and say I'm so proud of myself for connecting that bitch so perfectly. I stopped and then continued forth. I did it.
I'm proud of the fact that it took you 4 tries. Yeah.
Me too.
Don't worry, it'll take you more. But can you also make that line go like across the sides as well?
Across the sides,
Like longer.
extends out.
Yeah, but not that far. A little more. Yeah, that's good. Now do the same on the other side. Okay, now can you draw me a trapezoid on top of that?
Top up here,
Yeah, sure.
out of these lines, or
Well, not out of those lines, but out of the shape that you have.
this. So like
Yes. Yes. Now connect that. Great. Okay.
is this Freddy Krueger?
It is Freddy Krueger.
Okay.
I knew it.
Oh, so, yeah, it's the corporate Freddy.
Ah, yes. Some
Dream
guys
killer
were,
aura.
Parappa the Rappa art.
A little microphone.
Oh my god. This is late night Freddy. Hey Freddy, your time is here.
Oh boy.
I love Kurt. He looks like the small versions of like a human you see on like a bathroom sign.
Freddy.
Yes, John.
Are you ready?
As ready as I'll ever be.
Okay. Buddy. Give me a letter between A and Z.
F.
Okay. Hey, Bob,
Yeah.
can you give me a letter between F and Z?
Q.
Okay. Machete, can you give me a letter between A and Q? But not F.
See,
Okay.
Senor, see.
Okay, are you ready, Brady?
Yes.
Great. Can you do me a favor and start by drawing a rectangle,
Where?
middle of the screen and tall,
Yeah.
but not all the way to the top.
I'm surprised you did.
All the way to the bottom?
Mhm.
All the way to the bottom?
Not all the way to the bottom.
Does it need to be narrow?
Ish.
Spooky
This is
James
good.
stab flash. It's all in the mind. To which I read my brain to the tune of like stab, snap,
It's all in my mind.
And Spherical Man says, "Wow, Power Glove and Freddy were actually connected. It made an appearance."
I was really excited because he said Power Glove as I was pulling up the image of Freddy. That's good.
That's funny.
Yeah.
That's funny.
It's the brain cell.
Apparently that was correct because Spooky James says, "You got it."
Yeah.
Can you, coming out of the bottom of that into the rectangle, can you draw me an isosceles triangle?
I know what that is.
I know you know what that is, you smarty pants.
It's being in the hot seat.
I know what that is. I can't think of
Bunny, do you know what an isosceles
I
triangle
don't.
is? Machete, do you know what an isosceles triangle
Yes.
is? Okay, Brady, do you know what an isosceles triangle is? Imagine I said it correctly that
I'm in
third
the
time.
hot seat. I know what it is. I don't remember what it looks
It's a
like.
tomato.
Okay, well,
sauce
unfortunately, I
triangle.
need you to remember what it looks like.
Well, you're gonna need to give me a handicap here.
Okay, so, like, it's a triangle.
Mm-hmm.
Think of the different types of triangles and work backwards from that.
Is that where none of the sides are the same length?
No. It's you're close. You're on the right path about length. But it's not that none of the sizes match.
So we're only two?
Yes. So
Okay.
it's a
It's tall. Yeah.
Okay, it's a tall triangle.
I hate that
Two
this.
sides.
We can now turn this into charade.
So draw that coming out of the up for like into the rectangle that you draw.
And it was just describing digits or various.
Not like
ingredients. And now we actually have
So
charades.
the point of the triangle will land maybe like a third of the way up of what you've drawn. So the point of the triangle will go up to about a third of what you've drawn. That's so good. Can you switch to the eraser for me? Can you erase the little line? Yes.
Now you're doing the eraser.
Shut the
the
fuck
eraser. You pulled this out earlier to help Bunny out so much. There's so much drawing on top of other lines, but now you just.
We were starting simpler and now we're working our way up. You guys are learning how to draw. Now draw a circle.
Where?
At the top.
Spherical Man, I think the point of the triangle is the crotch.
Okay. Now can you draw me two little circles in that?
I feel like just looking at that, I could make a pretty solid guess if I didn't already.
Can you now draw like okay, so you know how rectangles exist?
I just drew one.
Perfect. Can you draw me now two rectangles on the sides, but not touching the sides, but still inside the rectangle that you've drawn that has the triangle? I need
Please say that again. Slower.
I don't think I can.
I need about 5 business days to understand what you just said to me.
I need you to draw two rectangles that are on each side, right? But not touching the sides, inside the rectangle you've drawn with the triangle.
Dog, I'm looking at your explanation right now, and that didn't make sense to me.
Well, unfortunately, you're not in the hot seat. Just do it. Follow your bliss. It's art. There's no wrong answer.
yes, there is.
There is. But they're struggling. Okay, we're gonna help. Go ahead. Draw me a rectangle.
Just please say that one more time.
So on each side,
Right.
but not touching the sides, inside the rectangle,
Right.
you're going to draw two rectangles going down.
Do they go the length?
Not the full length. They're gonna go not that long, really,
Get flashbacks to the earlier stream.
but not touching the side.
It's not touching the
Give it a little more space here. Consider the fact that so far you've all drawn characters that are at least bipedal in some fashion.
The best
trying to-
part of this, honestly, right now, is how you are shrouded in darkness.
Really?
Yeah.
Because you're wearing dark clothes and your background is the dark room behind you, and you absolutely look like a little gremlin that is tormenting Brady, who is wearing light and is on the light.
That is, you're so kind of not where I want you to be with that. So can you undo that?
Oh my god.
God, isn't this great?
No.
Isn't this the best thing we've ever done? I love that this was come up on the fly last night. So the rectangles need to touch the top,
Okay.
but not the sides, and they're going down. Yes, great. Up, cut it off higher. So take the eraser and just start a little more, a little more. A little more. Okay, great. Now do the same on the other side. To do it. Great. Oh, yes, do that again. Okay, now draw a line straight across under those.
You're making me do overalls, so I'm doing some. Am I doing Leatherface?
No. So go ahead and go down to the bottom, and can you draw me half circles?
Which way does the...
Believe in your heart.
I do not believe in
You should.
anything you say right now.
I'm not telling you to believe in what I say. I'm telling you to believe in your heart.
So distracted.
Just make a decision. I'll tell you if you're wrong. That is correct.
That's the side of my life.
Now, go up next to the tops of the rectangle and draw 2 rectangles going down.
We are back in paid content.
Oh, welcome to the paid content, everybody.
Starting
Like
soon.
this?
Perfect. Do it again. Yes. Hey, can you do the lines across? Nope, not there. The arms that you just drew. Yes. You can do thinner lines. Or more lines. There.
Did so.
Okay. Hey, on that top part, can you just kind of scribble in the circle? Don't fill it in. You're not filling it in, but just scribble a little. So, no.
Okay, what about more like lightning?
Yeah, draw some lightning in there. And it can overlap the eyes. We don't, we'll take it. Can you, on the side of the circle, draw me a potato chip that's been torn in half?
Do you know what a potato chip looks like?
Yeah, I do. Do you?
Yeah.
Okay, great. Draw that on the side.
Multiple.
Torn in half. The other side.
With or without ridges.
No ridges. That's what? No.
John, there is no uniform shape of a potato chip.
Standard potato chip. Not a Pringle.
What is a standard potato chip?
It's a slice of a potato fried and salted.
Yeah, there's curvature there. There's particular.
Okay, great. Let's not do that as the analogy. No circles.
And that they're in the.
We're not making circles. I just want to see your face do that thing it does. God.
Half a shortened circle.
Yeah, let's do that. Do half a shortened circle.
Like width-wise.
What do you think I'm having them draw?
I know. What do you
Okay.
mean?
But what part? No, that is incorrect.
Oh.
Are you trying to give him the? Oh.
Yeah, there we go. Do you see how it looks like a potato chip now?
Not
No.
really.
Okay.
Not at all.
I immediately think arrowhead before all else.
Okay, draw an arrowhead on the side of the head.
Facing inward or outward?
Up and down.
I have no idea who you're having me draw.
I believe in you.
I don't believe in
Spooky
you.
James, yeah, like a Dorito. Miracle Man, potato chip is the worst example in the history of examples, lol.
Thank you.
Oh, just wait till I upload some more VODs from early days. So draw bacon. Do you know what bacon looks like?
You know what, bacon?
Okay, draw some bacon on the side of that.
You're terrible.
I'm not. You should be able to get this.
I don't know who this is.
Do you want to take a guess?
No.
Okay. Can you make the bacon bigger and wigglier? But going up
Less turkey bacon, more bacon.
and bigger, wider. but like connected to the top. Okay.
Uh-huh.
You know what? Sure. Can you draw a smile? Okay.
Love that movie.
Can you, okay. Down at the bottom of the rectangles on the side.
Is it Chucky?
It is Chucky. There you go. Make sure you leave the glove there.
Yeah.
Don't do what Buddy did.
I'll do it again.
I'm doing it.
This drawing is making Spooky James hungry. Talk about bacon too much.
Yeah, that's fair.
Okay, how do we clear this?
We are gonna click on this button and that.
Without the glove.
Hide that.
Without the glove. Without the glove,
The
Chad.
point of the glove is not to block that. It's to just specifically block this part touching the screen.
Oh, I know, but still, you don't.
Oh, okay.
Touching the screen.
I'm
Why am I
going.
struggling when I put this on perfect the first time?
Well, because I figured you don't typically know how to use gloves.
There we go.
There you go. Okay. Bunny struggles with holes.
God damn it.
Hey, Bunny. Give me a horror character that you're familiar with.
Michael Myers.
Okay.
Mr. Myers himself. You bitch.
Oh no.
I'm gonna give. Okay, here's the thing. I'm gonna give you not suggestion. I'm gonna tell you how to draw this character. But I want you. I want you.
Oh no.
I want you to take every suggestion I give you as though I'm making you draw Michael Myers, but it's not Michael Myers.
Okay.
Okay. I need you to draw a long, rounded rectangle, kind of like a peanut.
I love how you say, draw this like it's Michael Myers, and
Oh,
then
that's
give
an
the
awful-
most,
That is, and it also needs to be smaller. And
give
just at
the
the top.
most un-Michael Myers description first.
So that's not at all what I just said now.
That you said like
Smaller
a peanut.
at the top, yes.
Smaller at the top.
Yes, we're gonna have to listen to all the words I say tonight. I'm sorry.
Do you know what a peanut
Like a
looks
bowling
like?
pin.
Okay, well, I can't just say it looks like a penis.
It's a bowling pin.
You're right. It does look like a penis.
Okay.
Go ahead and undo that. Can you draw me
What I said,
a lima
what was
bean?
followed up
I
with.
don't know. Okay, wait, yeah. Lima beans like
Yeah. Okay, that shape, but sideways and higher and bigger.
sideways, higher, and bigger.
So that is the same direction it was going before. Sideways, I need you to put it on its
This
side.
way. Rotate.
Yes. Okay, great. Can you click that button there?
Oh, let me. This one?
Yeah. Okay. And now click and hold and just
Where's our
slide that up a
buttons?
little bit.
Where's our size adjustment buttons?
Great. Okay, perfect.
He's introducing things slowly, like a good
The
teacher.
brush, not the smudge tool. Why are you? Don't worry about it.
Okay,
More
okay.
circles for
The
to be a
pencil.
good
please.
teacher.
I want to make a point
Oh.
with the good teacher comment, Bob, but if I say it, it's cheating. I can't.
Okay. Can you underneath that draw a square?
What the hell is this?
Don't worry
Michael
about
Myers.
it. It's Michael Myers.
Spherical.
That's so good. Can you make it
Smaller,
thinner?
Thinner. Oh yeah. Like a neck. It's a neck.
Spherical man.
Yes.
Yes. Struggles with holes. Is that why she likes spicy apps? And that would be considered
Now-
a bean-shaped junk.
I was gonna say.
I did say lima bean after a certain point. Can you
After a certain
draw a
point.
square attached to that?
To be fair, peanuts are legumes, so like
Can you make that square a little bigger?
Yes.
The more you know.
Mm-hmm.
Bigger.
Okay.
That's good.
Yeah. Now the shape that you drew in between those two things. Can you draw that at the bottom as well of the
This
square?
here?
Yes.
I really love abstract art.
I do too.
That's awful.
Okay. Can you now draw a rectangle that is half the height of that square, connected? So it's the same width that you have there, but it's half the. Yes, beautiful.
Okay.
Okay. Can you go back up to the top now, the bean,
The bean.
and the left side of the bean, the left bottom side of the bean?
actually he'd prefer you call it Cloudgate.
Can you draw me a zigzag?
Like about here?
Yeah, sure. Great. Now above it, can you draw another zigzag? That's too high up.
Come on, bunny.
Okay, now connect those with a line.
I hope to God that these are your best-selling stickers.
This is going to be a sticker sheet of all you guys have done. Can you? Oh, what's up?
Like, it's not a xenomorph. Is it the fucking the
Well, actually, in fact, Bunny, it is Xenomorph. Yeah,
What?
you're drawing Xenomorph.
What is this?
That's the body.
Now, see, that's what I was gonna say. Is not only was he making you draw the xenomorph instead of Michael Myers, he was having you draw it like opposite to his reference image.
Yeah.
I'm pulling up reference, so I have reference. It's not gonna look exactly like
I'm not
it.
taking your glove this time.
Good job. I'm so proud of you. Hey, Machete, it's your turn again.
You don't say.
I do.
You can
Jesus,
stare
I
right
know.
out.
We did have the guess of Wally, which was also what I was thinking when the bean shape was put at top.
Do we need to get more ginger ale?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. What time is it? It's 8:53.
Oh my god. We're only 1 hour in.
Oh yeah.
Isn't it great?
I am being held hostage. Well, I'm not being held hostage here. I can
You
just leave.
literally drove
I
here.
can literally
Yeah.
just
You have the. You
You have the biggest ability out of all of it. Just leave.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're like, I'm gonna get up at midnight and drive here.
Oh, you have to get on a train. I have to get on a flight.
Yeah. They paid money.
$40 in gas.
Yeah.
Which is
And
great.
$80
How much is your time?
And $80
How much is your time worth?
Another
$80 a pop.
Exactly as much as it was when I left.
right.
So here's a fun thing. We're now going to switch it up again.
Oh no.
Yes.
You're a bitch.
Yeah.
Hello, Luna Love.
Luna!
Hello.
Welcome. I'm making my friends draw because they're in town visiting. I'm making them draw, but I'm doing it the way that they made me do it way back when we first started, which I'm telling them how to draw characters. But I've decided to add a twist now that we're in the second hour and we've lapped on them, okay?
Oh.
So now I'm going to be telling you how to draw a character, but I'm going to be telling you how to draw that character from memory.
Oh.
So I won't have reference.
Oh boy.
John, I have the memory of a goldfish right now.
I'm so proud of you.
Luna says Roblox looking xenomorph.
Yeah.
Amazing. What are you? Oh, can we get rid of that?
Yeah.
Oh, that you're.
And also, Machete, they say, I'm so sorry, I cannot save or kill you.
That is the exact response that I was looking for.
Great. Machete,
Yeah.
can you draw me a trapezoid where it's bigger on the top and smaller on the
I'm
bottom?
gonna first do something that you immediately hate to get back at you. I'm gonna sign it first. There we go. Okay.
Yeah, this is something you want to put your name on.
Yep, it is. It's got my face on it.
It's
Right.
gonna be submitted to evidence.
Can you go lower? Yeah,
Trapezoid.
trapezoid, but bigger on the top.
So
Yes. No.
no, yep.
Yes. Yes. Close it.
Yes.
Okay. Now, can you draw a triangle on the bottom of that?
Which way? Point up. Point
Not
down.
up. Just point down.
Okay, off of here.
Uh huh.
Okay.
Can you make that triangle
Triangle.
just a lot shorter? And make it a triangle?
I was going for the bid.
Oh, yes, that's a good excuse. I like that one. Okay. Can you, on the top part, draw me an oval that is tall?
Like,
Not that tall. Like, it's an oval that is up and down instead of side to side.
okay.
But that's too big.
Purple Manda thinks he knows this one.
Oh, okay. This works. Can you, coming out of the left and right of the triangle, can you draw two rectangles going down? But, like, make them kind of roundish. That is so good. Can you do the same on the other side? I realized that I could just have them use the symmetry tool for this stream, and it wouldn't be as painful, but this is also
That's
good.
not as fun.
Okay, great. Can you draw me on the sides of the oval
Amanda said that would be cheating.
semicircles?
This one? Or
Yes,
this one? Okay.
the circles. The oval, yeah. Can you make those shorter? Perfect. Do it on both sides. Now, are you familiar with toothpaste?
Yeah.
Draw a dollop of toothpaste that has just been squeezed out of the tube on the
Why do I
toothbrush.
feel like this is that one like robot from the damn Oh god, what's that movie? The movie where it's like it's inside someone's like immune system or whatever.
Oh, on Moses' show?
Yes.
This is not that, but that's really close. Not really close, but it's just funny.
That's not
like
that,
we've
yeah.
drawn that, yeah, successfully. So yeah, dollop of toothpaste that has been freshly squeezed out of the toothpaste tube. That's no.
Well, okay, dollop of toothpaste is not. That's like the potato chip.
No,
My dollop of toothpaste.
you know how you glide the toothpaste across the bristles of the toothbrush and it kind of
Like flat.
it's flat, but then it kind of curves up a little.
Oh yeah, so like
Yes.
yeah.
Now, but make it the full dollop.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. The full dollop.
The full
The
dollop.
full. So like full like
Go down
oh down.
and connect it to those semicircles.
This. Okay.
You
Oh.
can round the sides.
Thank you for stopping in,
to
little
the
love.
Yeah.
Has to go back to teaching children how to craft in the vines.
Have
See you
fun.
later. Have fun.
Wait, it's gotta touch those, so
Yeah.
it's gotta go further down.
It's got to touch both of them.
Both of them.
It's got to touch both.
So this needs to be bigger then.
Not bigger. You're fine. That's good. You can do it.
Oh God, so
You can add more.
yeah, so it needs to be like
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Very good.
point.
Okay. Can you now underneath what you just drew?
Mm-hmm. I'm listening. Continue.
Can you draw me a spiral
Underneath what I just drew, a
Yeah.
spiral. Okay.
Mhm.
So like
connected to it? That is a squiggle. I need a spiral.
okay, well
Maybe smaller,
okay.
but connected to it.
Yeah, well, I literally just completely disregarded your connected a bit. It's like, no.
That is so.
That is not.
It's too much. It doesn't need to be like a full like spiral. It just that's fine. Great. Down at the bottom of the triangle on the sides, can you draw me rectangles? Did the cat do a thing? You check that. Thank you. Okay, those need to be a lot bigger.
Yeah. It's bigger as in width
As in
or length?
width, yes. You're correct that they connected the triangle like that. Well, then you fucked it up.
This way.
Yes, and then do the same thing there. Okay. Hey, in the middle of that,
Yeah.
can you draw me okay, so you're gonna draw a trapezoid and a triangle connected. No, the top. The yeah, that section.
Trapezoid and then a triangle.
Sorry, this is a separate shape we're now drawing inside of the trapezoid that you already have.
Okay, so here.
Yes, and you're drawing a trapezoid with the triangle attached to it.
Which one? Okay, so like either.
You're not going to connect it to anything like this.
Okay.
It's floating in the center.
There's what we want.
Okay, yes, that is
My
a good-
hand twitched there. I would draw a straight line.
That's good. That's good. It's good. Well, okay, don't close it off like that.
Oh, and then like
The triangle.
Superman.
Yes!
Okay.
Very good, Machete.
Okay, cool. What is this?
Yes, Purple Mando is just a really weird Superman. Remember, these are from John's memory.
For reference, Clark Kent's over there.
Okay, I need you to look straight across at the one that has the curly Q spiral coming out of
We
its
know
head.
what the funny thing about that is. I look over there and I go to focus, but there's a big light right there.
Oh, have you considered looking past the light?
You know what's beautiful about lights is when they're directly in your face, you can't really see what's kind of behind them, especially with stage lights. They're a little, present.
I'm hearing
for you.
so many excuses. Racist name. Great, let's swap Bunny. It's your turn.
Actually, it's Freddy's turn.
No, it is not. How would that have happened? Freddy just went. What?
No, I just went. It goes Machete, Freddy, me.
No, it's my
Because Freddy's
Why
sitting
did you
there,
guys-
so we didn't keep. Because he was sitting there, so I sat here, so it's not keeping the same order.
So they sat there. You went
I was
here.
sitting here.
Okay,
visually.
you guys should sit in the seats that make sense for the rotation. Okay.
There was also a moment where Juju had stolen his seat, so.
Yes.
Yes.
You gotta let Freddy get in before you sit down.
I'm going to message you, and you're going to look at the message.
Excuse me.
Oh!
They're complaining about the rotation, and you let the rotation out.
I thought for sure y'all would figure it out. You know?
Yeah, we did,
No.
but you were in the way.
Yes.
I swear to God, if it's a superhero, I'm leaving.
It's not going to be a superhero.
Okay.
That'd be ridiculous. Hey, oh, and I'm drawing it from memory. Well, you're drawing it from my memory. That's awful. Do you know a circle?
So it begins.
Oh my god, you almost dropped that in the vent.
Oh
It would be an
no.
expensive pencil to drop.
Get it out of there.
Could you draw me oh, I have a really good one for this. A circle.
How big?
Pretty big in the middle, but like don't like make it like top to bottom, side to side, like just decent size. Great. That's perfect. Can you draw lines going across the like lowerish third? Yes.
How many?
Just the two. So the second one that you're perfect. Now can you draw a coming out the bottoms on each side like macaroni?
Macaroni. Like,
Yes. Yeah, that's great. Can you do that on the other side? Can you take the eraser tool though and make this the same height you just made that one? So make that shorter, shorter. Okay, that's fine. Great. Can you draw me a? I'm trying to remember how to draw this character. Can you draw me a circle on top of that circle? Okay. Can you draw me two circles in that circle?
I have an immediate guess, but I know it's wrong.
You might be right.
I am having thoughts too.
What's your thought?
I want to take a
You wanna-
couple more
okay.
steps to be sure.
Can you draw the same macaroni but now coming out the sides? Okay. And then can you draw a rectangle going straight down? The circle. Like connected to the rectangle you currently have in there, but like now go straight down. But not past that rectangle. Nope, the other way. We're not giving him a diaper.
Why not?
That's not who I thought it was. Where? Okay, say that again.
So you're drawing two lines.
Mm-hmm.
Instead of what you did before, you're now doing it the other way.
Up.
Yes.
Up or inside?
Up. Perfect. Perfect.
I'm a bit away.
Can you draw me like underneath like some do you know the Wi-Fi symbol?
Mm-hmm.
Kind of draw a couple of those upside down.
Let's pepper a couple of those around. Oh shit.
A couple of those, which is often considered two.
Right. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Did Spherical Man have a guess yet?
His guess is it is Spherical Man.
God, we're not far off.
I thought, but that's the second time because in the very start at the beginning we were doing the run, I drew a circle and then a little stick figure and said Spherical Man and I pointed to it.
So I'm gonna be brutally honest here. I kind of fucked up. I picked a character that is very niche. And that you are likely not going to guess unless we start playing charades.
I'm not going to.
So we're going to play charades real quick.
I knew it.
Ball.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Bounce.
Mm-hmm.
You.
Mm.
I think he's calling me a dick.
You are!
Spherical Man has added a new guess.
Oh, great. That's delightful. We'll see if he was correct. Okay.
You. Junk. Man. Boy.
Hmm?
Bounce boy. Bouncing boy.
There you go.
Yep, Spherical
Oh.
Man.
Yeah. It is a Legion of Superheroes character.
You know I don't watch.
I know.
superhero
That was so. It was just I wanted to make you draw a circle again really bad, and it was the first character that popped in my
He
head.
got stuck in his own devices.
Do you want to explain, or do you want me to explain why you keep asking me about circles?
You should probably explain the bit.
It's not like a big bit, but you had a friend that was teaching other people how to draw.
And they would start with the first 2 weeks of just having them draw circles.
Yeah.
That's right. Yep.
And Brady was so heartbroken that I switched up what the hell we were doing tonight. I figured you just want to draw some circles.
I hate you so much.
That's why you drove all the way here.
You're right.
Oh.
Okay. Now
Yeah.
it's your turn.
Oh boy.
That is why I'm
I just
here.
noticed that you put a full like pack of soda on top of a pop vinyl.
I mean, it's
Felt
the
like
big
the
one.
chair.
It's the big one.
Here we go.
Yeah, well. Hey,
I
buddy.
think I put that there.
I love that did pick up all the way over there. I saw it. I saw the fader go up like 4 bars.
Hi, Bunny.
Hey.
Oh, there's a vent there.
There is, but that wasn't what made the noise.
Oh, that's concerning.
Yeah.
Your knees.
Yeah. Could definitely be mine.
Bunny. Mm-hmm. I need you to draw me a circle.
Where?
Great.
Not great.
No, that was good. That was fine.
We get like specific
Is it too hot now?
sizes. quadrants,
No, it's good. It's perfect.
And
You're
Bunny
good.
just gets circle top. And the first thing is great.
We learned real quick though that we had to ask questions.
Yeah.
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 Mhm. Can you now, coming out of that circle, draw me a rectangle?
Down here? Like,
Coming out of that circle, draw me a rectangle. No,
No.
that's a triangle. Ma'am, that is not at all.
Getting there.
Was she? Because that's
Yeah.
3 sides.
Yes.
a rectangle. So you want it coming out like this?
Yeah, but like you don't need to draw the line that's the top part
Oh.
because it's coming out. But that's a square,
But you said don't do the top line. You want it to
right?
be
But I
wider,
need you to draw a rectangle. No, not wider.
not wider.
So what's the opposite of wider?
Smaller.
Nope.
Taller?
Yes. So that's you somehow drew a bigger square. So it needs to connect to the circle.
Oh, but you said not to do the top line.
Right, but what does taller mean?
Tube. A tube.
That's an arrow.
I'm saying like taller, like
That's well, I mean, it's sure up is one direction it could be considered going.
You said a rectangle, right?
Yeah.
But you said not to do the top.
Because you can just connect it to the circle. Pretend the bottom of the circle is the top of the rectangle. That's no.
What the fuck
It's
is?
still a square.
I'm stuck. What the fuck is it?
A rectangle. That's a triangle. Again.
I'm so dumb
That's
tonight.
all right.
I'm so dumb.
It's all square.
It's being in the hot seat. I'm telling you.
That's so good. Now connect it to the circle. Okay, so
Amanda says this is amazing.
It's not.
I need you to remember what I said about the top of the rectangle.
Connect it.
We're gonna get
Well,
you.
no, specifically connected. You don't need to put the line on the top of the rectangle. You can use the bottom of the circle as the top of the rectangle.
So we can just erase it then.
Can you? Yes. Okay. Well. Okay. Now you've gotten rid of the bottom of the circle.
That's not an issue.
Dalek, I'm really glad you're getting enjoyment out of this because next up is a whole stream of just you doing this.
I think he's getting more condescending.
Me?
Let's go. Yeah.
Me condescending.
Okay, buddy. I need you to. Okay. You know what? Let's start over.
Okay. So how do we clear this?
Click on that.
This?
No, that. Yes. And then click on that. Nope. Well, that's yeah. Click the check mark. Okay. There we go. Now, Bunny, draw me a circle.
I'm about to start doing
That's
shapes
an
and then
oval.
using the
Well,
moving
I did say it was
just
like
to lock them into place like a puzzle.
Okay, that's still an oval. It's
I'm
almost
trying.
there.
I'm
I know.
not good at circles.
Okay, that's
A little bit better.
Yeah. Okay. Now draw me a tall rectangle coming out of the circle towards the bottom. Yes. Yes.
Oh my god.
It needs to be taller though.
You're such a fucker. God, I could feel you setting up for that joke with more intense
I guess so.
yeses.
Yeah, it's very good.
but it needs to be taller.
Don't connect it at the bottom.
Don't connect the bottom.
Okay, great. How are you doing, Freddie?
I want to go home.
Oh, no, that's too damn bad. You're up after Machete.
Spherical Man, this may be the best / worst stream of Jock. And Purple Man, though, draw me a circle needs to be on a shirt.
Okay. Bunny, are you familiar with an isosceles triangle?
Didn't you just talk about that earlier?
Correct.
But you don't forget easy.
Stop throwing out the pop quizzes. You can...
Guide me through this again.
Okay, so it's a triangle
Okay.
where two sides are longer than the third side.
Longer?
So it's like a narrow triangle. Yeah, but connected like a triangle is.
So, do the tip.
Yeah, yes. Just the tip.
There it is.
Okay, now can you draw that in the rectangle that you've drawn instead of to the side? Sorry, can you do it lower?
I was about to ask.
Okay, so, buddy, like, the bottom of the triangle is going to be matching up the height of where those lines end.
So it goes down.
Right? Yeah.
No. I need to erase this.
I'm
Okay,
getting
like this.
lightheaded.
Amazing.
I still got
very
the Kind of like that.
No.
No?
Do the bottom, do the little, yeah, there you go.
Do the what?
Keep that, what you just
Keep
did.
doing the-
Do it a couple times.
Like that? Or do you
Okay.
mean like connect it? Oh my god, I have to do this to me.
Very easily.
We're in paid content.
Oh, good. This is where it gets worse. Buddy, press the little arrow thingy. Click that a couple times. A little more. A little more. Great. Okay. Now grab the erase tool. Erase this shit.
Get rid of it.
Perfect.
I got rid of it.
Grab the pencil. You are drawing an isosceles triangle, which is a triangle that is bigger on two sides and smaller on one. It is a narrow triangle and it is tall, but it's not the height of this.
Okay.
You're going to draw it about 2/3 of the way, a third of the way up, like half the way up. So the point will be in the
So-
middle of this rectangle, down lower,
About here.
a little lower. Great.
Are you talking about the legs?
Yes. Great. Perfect. Good job. Can you now draw, are you familiar with the cartoon style moon?
It's huge, ain't it? I mean, I'm assuming it would be huge.
Like a really, like, it's like a really, like a crescent moon.
Oh, you want the crescent moon for the feet?
No.
Okay.
I just want to get that image in your head. Can you, don't there. Can you, underneath the circle, connected to the sides of the circle, draw a crescent?
So,
Yeah, you know what? That's great.
okay.
On the side of each of those crescents, or on the side of the crescent, right? On each
So, like
side.
here?
Yeah, draw me a diamond shape.
You gave so much background to just drawing a crescent shape.
Can you do it so it's connecting to the crescent you just drew?
Yes.
I am not sure what sound that was, Purple Mando. Unfortunately, I saw the comment too late to know what you were referencing.
Great. Can you do that on the other side?
Okay.
How's chat doing?
That's doing
It's
good.
not connected.
Perfect. Great. That's even better.
Sailor Moon
okay.
Magical Girl Sparkles.
Okay. Now, can you draw two rectangles coming out of the bottom left and bottom right of those diamonds, respectively?
So, like shorter, like a little bit inwards, I'm assuming?
Nope. Down and out.
Oh, this way.
Yes, there you go. Perfect. Now do that on the other side. Now, on the bottom of each of those, can you draw a trapezoid? Bigger on the top and smaller on the bottom.
Like that?
That is literally the opposite of what I just said.
You said bigger on the
Top and smaller on the bottom, yes.
Bigger on the top.
Bigger on the top and smaller on the bottom. It can overlap the other lines.
So, like, kind of like that.
Nope, that is still smaller on the top. I need you
But
to draw it
how do
bigger on the
I-
top. Yeah, nope, that's still smaller on the top. Buddy, literally flip what you're doing. Yeah! That's what I thought. Okay, great. Okay.
I have no idea.
Now, at the bottom of those, can you draw circles?
For real.
Yes.
For real.
Why would I lie to you?
There's so many reasons.
I've lied to you tonight. I didn't. Okay, that's so good. You're so close to being done and you haven't guessed yet.
I don't know what this is.
Okay, can you, starting at the intersection of the top of the diamond and the circle on the left-hand side.
Okay,
Okay.
somewhere in here.
Nope, that's literally the opposite side and direction.
Okay,
So many
what you said
instructions.
again?
at one time.
The intersection of the top of the left diamond and the circle.
Top diamond and circle. The intersection right here. No,
Okay, the
right?
top of the diamond on the
Top.
left, and that. From there, going down and to the left,
That.
can you draw a squiggly line that's kind of loose? It's not a really tight squiggle, it's kind of a loose squiggle.
That needs to
So that needs to be going more to the left. It's not going to cut the diamond.
just going that.
Literally, you did the same thing again.
I fuck!
That needs to be a.
So,
Mario.
just file that whenever. Just
so at the intersection of the diamond and the circle, great. Now going left and down,
Left and down. Okay.
left and down,
Left and down.
but not in the diamond.
Outside of the diamond.
Outside of the diamond.
Wait, did you say starting here?
I said starting at the intersection.
do it.
That's
Right,
a squiggle. It's whatever.
Undo. Okay, starting at the intersection.
seal it for
Great.
hat.
Left and down, not in the diamond.
Yeah, left and
Draw
down.
a loose, wavy line. Bigger and going down and to the left. Even bigger, buddy. It is going. It's gonna.
like a cape.
Yes, exactly. You're drawing a cape, but bigger.
Circle Man.
Bigger.
The intersection of Jabroni Drive and Noel
Is this
Boulevard.
Superman?
No.
Damn it, this side too?
Yeah, that's it.
Spherical Man got it, obviously.
Yeah, of course. Bunny, can you draw two just two little
Little beads.
yeah, draw feet. Just draw little feet. Bunny, do you have any idea who you're looking at right now?
No.
You should. You look at him all of the time when we play Fortnite together.
Oh, I thought, that's the thought I had, but I was thinking of your sticker.
Yeah, that's also an
I
example
don't
of this
know.
character. God, it's such a mystery to her.
You expect me to remember
God,
the
it's
name?
such a mystery to her.
Mysterio.
Okay. Stop it.
Oh, this is going so well.
All caps Purple Man.
though.
You
really
did
good.
so good. Once you learn how to listen to what I was saying.
But I don't.
Yeah, but you know. Benny's gonna go and Freddie's gonna move down.
Yeah.
And Bunny's gonna take that seat.
All caps Purple Mando. Amazing.
It's amazing.
The fact that it's just the fact that she has to look at that character's ass all the time in Fortnite.
Drawing for the front.
True! I wasn't though, it was Bunny drawing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You as the collective.
Okay. Machete?
Yep. Sorry, I'm stopping the bit. I was going to draw Mysterio's ass.
Did you
I went
do?
forward.
Okay, great. Click on this.
It's
for
new.
me. Okay,
Yeah.
great.
I know what I'm doing. Thank you. I've learned. Not what you wanted me to learn, but I've learned.
What time is it, Bob?
Time for you to watch.
It is 9:22.
9:22. Great. Okay, this is gonna be the last round.
A
And it's
whole
gonna-
nother round.
Yes, a whole other round. We've got a whole
A
string
whole
to do.
new round.
You gotta eat more cheese.
Okay. Can you stop? What are you doing?
I was putting 922 and I was getting rid of it.
Oh, okay.
I'm stimming while I'm waiting. Okay.
Okay, fine. Let's get started. Can you draw me an oval?
No.
Yes. You can. I believe in you. Can it be smaller and in the top section, please? So can it be lower in the top section so there's room above it? Can it be a little bigger?
You said small.
That's not an oval.
It's not oval, and can it be bigger than that?
He did the thing! So
That's not
earlier
it.
on in the chat, our friends requested that when you said, can you draw a circle, someone just be like, no, very confidently. And so,
we should have made a bingo card for this.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, great. Cool. Okay. Can you now draw,
This is a
like...
conehead.
Can you draw a, on that...
Yes.
Okay, can you draw, like, a half circle where the top of the half circle and the oval that you've drawn line up?
God, I hate your descriptions.
What kind of like Sally has 25 bottles of dish soap ass description did you just give me here?
You've got a half circle that you're going to draw.
Where? Here.
Yeah, well, no.
Here?
Yes.
Here.
Yes.
Okay.
Draw it.
Okay.
Do it.
Like that?
Yeah.
Okay. Is it on top or is it
It's like in the top of the oval.
that?
Yes. Okay.
Let me do a non-fucked one. Hold on.
Too late.
Okay, that's better.
Yeah, can you make the a little longer? Great. Perfect. Okay.
Okay.
Can you now draw two curves? Right.
Okay.
From not quite the top of these things that you've drawn.
Yes.
But just below it, going down and connecting to the other sides.
So wait, curve connecting to the other side. That? Or what have you just told me?
So you're going to draw two curves, one on each side.
Yes.
And it's going to start at the center point directly below the so you have the top of the shape you've drawn.
Yes.
Go down a little bit. Not a lot of it, a little bit. Up. Great. From there, now draw a curve going to the right. Pointing up. Sorry. The point that is the second point of that curve will go up.
So wait, like that?
No, that is down.
What do you mean the point?
I need
So
it to go up.
I need
No.
that?
So no, it's going to curve the way that you were drawing it, but instead of going down, it's going to go up. That is still not right.
What the fuck? What curve? What kind of back ass words?
Do you know what a smile looks like?
Yes.
Okay, draw that, but kind of sideways.
So
Not that.
sideways.
Mm-hmm. But so that
Like a
the...
crescent.
Sort of. But without the extra...
Okay, from that, is that the direction you're wanting? Okay,
Kinda.
Okay, so like when you say curve, okay. Now what do? We're at this point here. What is that? You're wanting this up?
I'm wanting it on its side.
So you're wanting this.
Yes, but now, like, turn it to the left a little bit.
How hard is it to say a shallow sea?
Oh, that's a good one. Shallow sea. Okay, but that's... No, that didn't help.
How did it not help?
Draw me a smile just somewhere else on the artboard right now.
Right there. There you go.
That's great. Now do
Okay.
it the other side.
That's literally what we had like 5
No,
fucking
it's
seconds
not.
ago.
I mean, I wish it was more curved, but it's fine. We're
Stupid motherfucker.
Can you draw it like 2 finger lengths over?
There's a problem.
Oh, he's there!
Yeah.
Oh, do we see why we don't
and it's crazy why we went. I mean, afterwards we used metric.
Draw the same thing, but sideways.
This is gonna break
So
friendships
It really is.
faster
Good.
than Monopoly.
There's your sideways, dickhead.
Can you draw 2 wavy lines going down the side?
Which side?
Both. It's one line on each side, but wavy lines.
Okay, so am I outside or inside the circle?
Outside the circle.
Wavy line.
Outside the oval. Can you make that more separate from the circle? But connected to that. Yeah, connected to that.
Oh, so connected to this or the circle?
The semicircle that you have on top.
Yes.
See the end on the right-hand side?
Here.
Yeah, connected to that and a wavy line going down. Can I do the same on the other side? Can you...
I've got a funny answer, funny guess, but I know it's not right. But it's funny to me.
Can I'm going to draw a pickle.
No.
Can you draw a trapezoid that is just barely taller, wider on the top than it is on the bottom?
Where?
Connected to the bottom of the head. So again, the top is just barely wider than the bottom.
Yeah. So
Do
that's okay. Is this the top of it? Are we
Yeah,
considering the
that's
line?
the top,
okay.
yeah.
All right. So
It's going to be taller.
oh, I tapped. I see my dilemma.
How's chat doing, bub?
Chat's doing good. We got draw a croissant and give me a C, a bouncy C. Mr. Edelman.
Amazing. Can that be so... You don't know. That's actually the perfect size. That's great. Can you draw 2 rectangles coming out of the bottom of that?
This way or
Yeah.
this way? Okay.
But both. 2 rectangles.
In or out?
In.
Okay.
Purple Mando says, got it.
what sort of homunculus are you making him draw?
What is this?
He thinks.
Can you draw now 2 rectangles coming out the intersection of the triangle, the top of the triangle, and the...
Okay, hold on, motherfucker. 2 rectangles, intersection here.
Yes.
I just erased it.
You erased the intersection?
I did.
Oh no. We're lost.
There we go. This way.
Sure.
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 Okay.
Take the win. Can you make the one on the right longer?
Yeah, it definitely does need to be longer.
Yeah. So that's not what I meant.
not.
That's taller. I need like wider.
Yeah.
Like,
You need wider?
yeah. Well, you know, yeah.
So you need this.
Nope, that's taller.
I went this way.
Go that way more. Great. Yeah. Now do the same.
So
Why are you undoing? You
I
did it.
rotated it
Oh.
somehow. Okay.
You hold.
Now do the. Yeah. There you go. Can you make the other side the same length?
Okay. Yeah.
my original
You don't need to erase anything.
I need you to shut up and let the process happen. That's what I need you to do.
my original funny guess is now even funnier.
Can you draw 2 circles inside the oval?
What the fuck is happening? I'm trying to look at this, and I'm just like, I feel like I'm looking at one of those magic seeing eye puzzles.
You really are. It's gonna hit you like a shit ton of bricks when you realize
An Easter Island head. Okay, circles where?
In the place where circles go in the oval. Yes, great. Can you draw a?
So sad.
Well, we're gonna make it look not sad. Can you draw a crescent down? Yeah, there you go. Perfect. Oh, sorry, not frowning. Make it the other way.
What's the other way? Smiling?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is a smiling friend. Okay. Can you guess who this is now?
No.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
100%.
Uh-huh.
Absolutely?
I had no idea.
Positive.
Yeah.
You're sure?
Uh-huh.
You can't guess.
No.
This is a smiling friend.
Smiling friend.
This
yeah.
is a smiling friend.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
Okay.
Who is this?
I don't know.
It's a smiling friend.
Yeah, you're sure? Right.
I'm sure, yeah, that's correct.
He is a friend, I guess. I don't even know his name. He's more of a collective associate.
Right, you're making an assumption about their gender.
Exactly. Oh, apologies.
Yeah.
Pardon my mannerisms.
This is a smiling friend.
I don't know.
The voodoo doll of Weird Al Yankovic.
That's it. That's it. You say anything else? You're wrong. They are right. They are right.
They aren't.
Yes, they are.
But this is a smiling friend.
You say smiling friends. All I think of is the cartoon.
Can I see this real quick?
Yes.
Can you guys take a look at this real quick?
It's funny.
It is.
Fearful man guessed it.
When did Bunny's eyebrow get lazy?
You drew it. I was trying to get you to draw her bangs.
Oh. So many other ways you could describe her.
Really bad at this kind of thing.
You know what would be a great... Well, you know what shape is immediately present within her bangs? A triangle, dickhead!
You need to draw the, but I didn't want you to think it was a fucking coconut head.
Can I have a triangle? Oh, here we're gonna go with this.
Oh,
here.
see, now you're drawing it with hindsight.
Can we have a triangle?
That's the
Yeah, sure, we can have a triangle.
We're like Jimmy Neutron in this like silhouette.
Can we draw a triangle without the bottom line?
I don't know. Can you?
Look at that!
Okay.
Look how much closer we
I'm so
are.
proud.
I
of you.
gotta see this.
Oh, we go back to the unimpeded, the unedited.
Amanda, I
There we
was
go.
wrong, but this is way better.
This is. I'm so proud of you.
This is Weird Al.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, let's switch.
It's Weirdo Voodoo Doll.
Ready? It's your turn. As we established, me and Bob are mom and dad. I'm mom. You can't grab me.
I will ground
Rounder?
I hardly know her.
God damn it.
If we ever do this again, I'm drawing with my left hand.
I will never do this again because you would all probably kill me the second I did
Yes.
the switcheroo
They're
again.
not gonna kill you already.
Yeah.
I don't hate the switcheroo. It is funny. You're still a bitch, but it is funny.
Can you do me a favor?
No.
Yes.
Say please.
Please.
Ooh. Oh, you've changed the dynamic. One
To
sentence.
be clear, I'm me.
Can you draw a circle for me?
Yeah, thank you. That's exactly what I was gonna say.
Please?
Please.
Where?
Now, do it on the artboard.
That's not a place.
It is. I said on the artboard.
Oh.
You were
Yeah.
giving quadrants earlier? I need those.
You don't need the quadrant for this. In fact, you just need to draw a circle.
How big?
A good sized circle. Bigger, and also with the pencil, please.
You
Bigger.
thinking with Mick.
Yeah, that's fine. Now, can you draw a smaller circle inside that?
How small?
Not too much smaller, but not bigger.
I hate
Can you make that more even? Wow. You know what? That's fine. Can you draw an X
That's condescending.
just across all of it?
Do you want me to just erase it?
No. The X is part of the shape, so stay in the lines.
You know, that would be very helpful if you establish that while giving instructions.
You're right. Could you draw the X with the pencil, please?
I'm going to drop your pencil.
I'm specifically going to put it in the pen.
Great. Can you now draw an X that is not the same X, but follows the same midpoint?
Where?
It's going to follow the same midpoint.
Is it going to be... Are you making me draw a pizza?
Oh
my
very good.
Wow, that was cool. Wow. And Streaming.
I couldn't have you draw Machete or me or Bob because then you would have guessed it.
I'm going to...
Man.
When you called it a homunculus, the first thought in my mind was a pedunculus.
Jununculus.
Homunculus.
Jununculus.
Oh my god. Pedunculus is me if I draw a bunny in one of those cartoon styles from the last stream.
Oh no.
Okay, bunny.
This and
Oh, God.
then this and then
Perfect. Okay. I need you to do me a favor. How are you
What
doing?
did you make me draw?
not very good.
Okay.
My heart hurts.
Your heart hurts. Why does your heart hurt? What makes your heart
I'm gonna
hurt?
have to come up here again
Okay.
after that last round.
Don't you feel much more confident in your skills as an artist? That's okay. You won't after this either. Can you do me a favor? Can you?
Start putting on your own. Do the order.
You know what? I'm gonna say a word,
The only thing
and I want you to draw a character you think I'm talking about.
Oh, interesting.
Got this?
Like
Okay.
I love pineapple on pizza.
Could you
It's the only
I like
thing
that
I
too,
can
so.
really have
pineapple?
that I like. So I don't eat meat.
But don't draw a pineapple.
I'm not gonna draw a pineapple.
Draw a character that sparks from the word pineapple.
I am. I got this. Let me see. Let me. Okay.
Never mind, we have to change it. Fucking mouth shut. We have to change it. I'm so sorry.
No, it's
Ready?
Patrick,
This
but
is
with
weird.
the thigh highs.
Yes!
Oh my god.
Yes!
Oh, yeah.
Tattoo
Fucking
someone.
serve!
That looks nothing like
Junk, that's what we can do.
God damn it, Brian.
You can guide us to do these drawings, and then we submit them as tattoos on you.
No.
Yes. Now
I
that,
don't do tattoos.
that I agree.
We're gonna get a prison tattoo artist to do it for you.
We can just do henna for a little bit, so it's like it'll
There we
disappear, but you still
Brennan-
have to walk around with it.
Can you do me a favor?
Leave?
No. Can you do me a favor? Could you tell me what you consider pineapple?
What do you mean?
What do you consider it?
It's a fruit.
Are you sure?
Uh-huh.
Because according to this, it's a pizza veggie.
It is
A piece of veggie.
I hate that you're like, yep, that's correct.
I love pineapple on pizza.
I'm aware.
And actually, it's I mean, I don't know about pizza joints here, but in Michigan, pineapple is under the veggie toppings.
That's exactly why I brought it up. Yes, yeah.
Are you getting me a pineapple?
I am getting
pizza?
you a pineapple pizza.
I love you
Yes,
so much.
I'm aware. Can you, real quick, can you say please?
Please.
That
We are technically getting paid for these bits.
yeah. It's the same payment that people get when they move, except this is somehow more painful than moving heavy boxes of rocks.
7 hours of midnight driving.
We're getting paid in Italian exposure.
That's what they called me in high school.
Italian exposure.
That's not good.
You're right. Great. Bunny,
What's my word?
your word is
Exposure.
hook.
Oh,
Hook.
Slasher.
You need to stop
kinda.
saying this.
Mine is not
Bunny,
bad.
you can't say character names. You're not right, but you can't say names of characters.
But it's funny. Because
Right.
now your screen is falling apart.
It fell apart an hour ago when you all realized what we were doing tonight.
Spherical Man, I don't hate pineapple on pizzas. And Purple Mando, it's okay, but I just don't care for pineapple in general.
That is
That
what I agree with.
is more for me.
Sure.
Oh god, what kind of head is that? I don't know what to fit. It's gonna. What's the fit? Something shorter.
You draw it.
Captain Hook, bitch.
So the answer we were looking for was your boyfriend.
No, that's Trapper. That should have been Trapper, not Hook.
He has a hook.
He has a vest, doesn't he? No, I'm thinking of
He has a machete that he carries on, but he has a hook going through his shoulder.
Oh.
Are you saying Trapper's a big fish?
Yeah, and Buddy got it.
What a catch, Bunny.
Great. I think I'm gonna not have you guys draw anymore. I think you
Good.
just earned a break.
Yeah.
I think I'm
A break?
Yeah, a break.
Wait, you know,
Did I say 2 hours? Did I say 2 hours? I lied again. No, I'm gonna take the drawing seat now. So Bunny, you can swap with me and go around that way.
yeah, go around.
While I
Make him
order
draw an
this.
anime character.
Yes. Yes. Time to draw Sailor Moon, bitch.
Oh, hell yeah.
Great. While I do this, Bob, if you would so kindly, I'm going to place the order for this and it'll be done in 20 minutes. And actually, we'll be done with the stream by then, so never mind. We'll all go together.
Okay.
Kind of.
Kind of.
Kind of.
We can test and see how many people can fit in my thumb card.
True. Okay, so I've got a mini pineapple pizza for you. And then I've got a large pepperoni and bacon for the 4 of us. Does that work for everybody? I've also got 2 sides of fries I'm ordering.
Okay.
Great.
Can you make the pineapple pizza bigger so
I would.
Are you going to have any of the pepperoni and bacon?
maybe?
Are you sending me money? if I do this?
I will give you the money for the pineapple pizza if you make it bigger.
Okay, so I'm turning it to a small, and then I'm going to change the other one to a medium. Then plan on you two splitting the.
Do they have the? I can pay for it. The chicken bacon, not chicken barbecue.
Chicken barbecue?
Yeah.
Like as a topping?
No, pizza. Barbecue,
Barbecue
sauce,
chicken
sugar
pizza.
sauce. Thank you.
I gotcha.
So is that a topping?
That's a whole
No, it's
pizza.
a whole pizza.
So instead of the sauce, it's barbecue, and then it's chicken.
Oh,
I love how
they
you're
don't
just-
have barbecue now.
Now we're ordering pizza on stream.
Yeah.
We draw pizza again. We draw our topping.
Okay, John. I had a pizza a couple months ago that had. I like pineapple. You think it's a curse topping.
It is.
It's not.
I had a pizza a couple months ago that had an even more cursed topping.
Ooh.
Oh,
You want to take a guess?
draw it.
Grapes.
Nope.
Bananas.
I loved how it was for me to guess.
I know.
Hey, I was just.
You can't see what I'm drawing. Lobster.
I've been.
A crescent.
It's actually close.
Crab?
Shrimp.
Sure. Oh, okay. The other one. The other white meat. Great. I've got a small pizza with pepperoni. I've got a medium pizza with bacon and pepperoni. Sorry, pineapple.
I was about to say.
We got a small pizza. You just threw me off with this fucking buffalo shit.
That's ain't right.
We've got a small pizza with pineapple. We got a medium pizza with pepperoni and bacon,
Okay.
and 2 orders of fries.
Okay.
Does anybody need anything else?
I've got a whole bunch of popcorn in the next room over.
That's true. We do have that as well. So
We have the movie set we're gonna watch, or we're gonna.
we have no idea what we're gonna watch. What should we watch, chat? Let us know in the chat, chat.
Engagement,
We
baby.
talked about Resident Evil 2.
That was a joke. Oh, I was not. I wouldn't put these guys through that. We can watch a good movie. I just don't know what. Have you guys seen Small Soldiers?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's been a while.
Oh shit.
I
Okay.
don't even remember that.
Damn
I'll
it.
say I don't either.
Clue?
Clue?
Never seen
I
it.
don't think I've seen Clue.
Oh fuck, we're watching Clue tonight, everybody.
There we go. Yeah. Thanks for the feedback, chat.
Yeah, what's 20% of $44?
20% of $44.
Yes, that is exactly what I
That's-
said.
Yeah, that 10% would be $440. Double that is $880.
Okay, great. Thank you.
Oh, I'm putting a tip in.
Yes, thank you.
Just a tip.
Just the tip.
Again.
Yeah. What?
Because that's the second time that's been
It
said.
sure is. What's chat saying right now, Bob? Can you look at chat? Can you do the job that I hired you to
Live
do?
ordering.
So Spherical Man wants some wing dust wings. Purple
okay.
Man just said
Put
this
those-
is the real paid content. I'd eat that. I assume the shrimp is feed matching. And then
Yep.
Manos, the Hands of Fate. Spherical Man says tip 15.
Tip 15 and I'll send you 15.
We are
Yeah.
walking there to pick it up.
Can someone put in $15 bit, and then we'll give that to the guy?
Again, we are going there to pick it up. Okay, great.
Tip us.
Yeah, tip us.
Here's 5 pounds of popcorn.
You will be talking to my lawyer for psychological damage.
Yeah, that's fair. This was
I am counsel. I'm trained at behavioral.
you can't
Promise.
counsel yourself.
I'm counseling Brady.
You can't counsel someone you know.
I can.
No, not.
There's no conflict of
I
interest
said
here.
so. I'm a
The only conflict of interest is
I'm a
one
conflict.
good thing I'm not representing you.
You're not a lawyer. You can't handle the truth.
University of American Samoa. I can be.
Amazing. I think we're so good here, Bob. What does chat say?
Spherical Man, you should still tip John. Yeah, he's gonna tip.
I tipped.
Not as much as you were asked. Tip 15?
I'm not tipping 15 to go
Dollars
pick
or
up.
percent? Because we did 20%.
I put in a tip.
Yes.
I put in a tip, yes.
Yeah, we
There's
did
a tip.
tip.
We
just
did
didn't-
tip.
We didn't tip like huge because
Yeah,
we're
because
not-
again, we are going to pick it up.
Throw us the $15 of bits, and then we can transfer the tip.
Great. Cool. Super. This was fun. I wish you could all
It's
see my
kinda fun.
faces. So
It
good.
was.
It was. It was
Was.
good. It felt appropriate. It felt correct. It felt worthy of you guys
You know-
being here in person.
You know, you weren't entirely far off. Because you did tell us earlier that you were going to teach us to draw, and you made me draw a bunch of circles.
I did. You guys learned to draw shapes and recognize what they're supposed to
Which I would have put it as well as the particular point is what's hilarious is we picked out our different styles and whatnot to draw, and
And we
completely
didn't
went
even do
off the
that.
fucking
Because you know what
rails.
the other part I realized too? We would be here all fucking night if I had to try to teach you guys how to draw any of the things that you just
Yes.
heard
I
earlier.
mean, we could probably just do like one each.
When
When you have to
you-
do the rounds.
When you had me doing Bouncy Boy,
Yeah.
I thought you were making me draw Captain Underpants.
Ooh, that would be a good save. I was trying to think of other round characters that might be more notable, and the problem was
Mine was the big orb drone from Incredible. That's what I thought.
yeah, yeah. I'm. These guys are really good sports. I'm very appreciative of them. I love them all. They're very good people. If you're not already following Bunny, you can follow her at BunnyB6 here on Twitch. You should do that. She streams on Sundays and Thursdays. When she is back at her
Do you
normal.
have a bunny command?
I should.
It's Bunny B instead of.
They're also
Bunny.
in the description. There's links, and also on our Discord server there are links. But you can also find Machete at Windows Hotline on Twitch and Instagram, and he makes all sorts of really cool music.
Don't do that.
He also made the
do it.
former theme song for the stream, but I don't
I'm not
use it
good enough.
anymore.
My
He's not
voice
good
measure,
enough.
I'm not good
I had to
enough.
go back to my old guy. You can follow Bob by going to smallfrogart.com. There's Bob. Look at you.
I look so cute.
You
You
look
put me
so
behind
cute.
the camera.
Did you get yourself just for this? Even
It was earlier.
Oh, okay, great. Yeah. You can follow, you can go
I
to
look so cute, but he doesn't pay attention to me.
notice me. You can follow them or visit smallfrogart.com. You can also check out thebutchandtheby.com. That's A&D, not ampersand. That's where we do our podcast for years, and there are plenty of episodes. You can check out Brady
When I'm on stream with you,
when they're on stream with me. That's it.
which I should be around more because I'm done with school now.
There we go.
Hell yeah.
They will
Unless
have no excuse for whatever. God, you guys did rough with some of these too. It's the hard part.
God damn,
Yeah.
second
Oh, my-
round.
Yeah, Mysterio for you was a doozy.
Um,
I'm fucking like snapping at you.
Again, I'm trying to like isolate your instructions. Not like this is not like
Yeah, that's not
compute.
helping.
You telling me what particular quadrant of which to circle upon these dire instructions is more of the focus.
Yeah.
I now know how you must have felt when I was giving you.
You're so right. This is exactly how it felt.
I know exactly. I
It
don't
was also
think
when I started drawing more regularly, so it was that like, what?
I don't take it back.
You don't take it back?
No,
That's
not
good.
at all.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Take
I
a
won't
look
be
at
giving it
this.
to you again after this.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna draw more circles.
I'm proud of you. If any of you ever get this similar setup, we can always do a collaborative stream that's not a complete
I can
nightmare.
definitely do it that way.
I-
You have a pencil and an iPad?
I have an XP pen tablet.
Oh, does that have? Yeah, we can figure something out. We'll figure something out. There we go.
I'm gonna definitely get one now because at this point after the stream, I now have the ability to draw bathroom signs. So I'm gonna start doing that for
Good.
real. And so
You also finally understand what the hell a trapezoid looks like and what it means when I say bigger on top.
yeah,
Yeah,
predominantly it's just
yeah. And you learned what an isosceles triangle is.
I relearned what a nice.
You sure did.
it's really just deciphering the instructions on top of fighting the crippling urge to just strangle you.
Yeah.
So that's really it's really where the problem comes in.
You're outnumbered. You're lucky this didn't backfire and we didn't pin you to the wall.
To be fair, it was Bob's idea. So.
No.
What? I'm gonna blame on Bob.
Great.
Spherical Man, last comment to share is just, it was both fun and frustrating at the same time. Fun seeing them draw, but frustrating with John's instructions.
Thank you, thank you.
And wants to know, what did Bunny learn?
Yeah, Bunny, what did you learn?
Not to do this again with John.
That's correct. That's good. Yeah. Yeah, we'll be back next Thursday on her stream for
Purple Mando, that the real drawing stream was the friend she made along the way.
the real friend we made along the way was the homunculus known as Banunculus that Machete drew earlier.
And cut.
The smiling friend.
Oh my god, I forgot about that.
There is a show on Cartoon Network called Smiling Face. You said that, and all I could think of is, what does Zach Cable have to do with this?
Great. Thank you all for hanging out. Buddy and I will be back on Thursday. There's no stream Monday night. I will be back on Wednesday with more art stuff. That is it. Bob, do you see the end screen button?
Right at the top of your list.
I don't like that you found it faster than I normally do.
Well, I was looking a little earlier because I didn't have to talk, and then I was scrolled down, and I scrolled back up, and I was like, you put it right at the top.
Yeah, because I couldn't find it. Could you press that button now?
Yep. Goodbye, Al.
Goodbye, everybody.
Bye. Come on.